What if the universe could write? What if every galaxy, every filament of stars was not just a coincidence, but a sentence in a language too vast to understand? We used to think of space as an empty canvas, but what if it's a scroll, already inscribed, shaped by threads far older than stars? Recently, astronomers discovered something staggering, a structure 1.3 billion light-years wide, so vast it defies our very idea of scale. Its name? Quipu, a web of galaxies shaped like ancient knotted cords once used by the Inca to store knowledge. Coincidence? Or is the universe leaving clues? In this journey, we won't just explore a discovery, we'll explore a possibility, that the universe might be trying to tell us something. Are we ready to listen? The universe is vast, but every so often, something appears that makes even our wildest sense of scale feel small. That something is Quipu. Discovered during the classic survey, Quipu is a cosmic superstructure spanning over 1.3 billion light-years. It's made up of thousands of galaxy clusters, tied together by invisible threads of gravity, forming massive cosmic filaments. At its heart, it resembles an ancient record-keeping device. The Quipu, once used by the Inca civilization, knotted cords that encoded data in threads. That eerie resemblance gave the structure its name. To detect Quipu, astronomers used X-ray observations of galaxy clusters, mapping where matter clumps across the cosmos. What emerged was breathtaking, a vast rope of structure, branching into filaments, nodes, and arms, like a galactic nervous system. Its mass? Estimated at over 200 quadrillion times the mass of our Sun. To put that into perspective, if you traveled at the speed of light, it would still take over 1 billion years to cross from one side of Quipu to the other. Even more astonishing, Quipu is just one of 5 newly identified superstructures, though it is the largest by far. These discoveries challenge our very understanding of the universe's structure. According to the standard model of cosmology, lambda CDM, such immense formations can theoretically exist, but just barely. So when astronomers see something like Quipu, they don't just marvel, they ask, why does this exist at all? Because if something this massive can form, maybe our understanding of the cosmic blueprint is still missing a few crucial lines. Science gives us measurements, but sometimes what we discover opens doors to deeper questions, ones science alone can't answer. Staring at the structure of Quipu, many scientists felt something strange, a shape too ordered, too elegant, like a design, like a pattern that wasn't just formed, but intended. It raises a haunting thought. What if the universe isn't just matter expanding into nothingness? What if it's a kind of mind, and Quipu is a trace of its thoughts? The idea isn't new. For centuries, philosophers and mystics have imagined the cosmos as a living system, or even a form of consciousness. In modern terms, some theorists compare the cosmic web to neural networks, the architecture of a brain. And when we look at structures like Quipu, threads, nodes, filaments, it's hard not to draw parallels. Could these colossal formations be more than just chance? Could they be the neural pathways of a thinking universe? It may sound like science fiction, but even hard science is catching up. Some physicists now explore the idea of a panpsychic universe, one where consciousness is embedded in matter itself, even at the cosmic scale. In that light, Quipu becomes more than a marvel of gravity. It becomes a potential message, a fossil of thought, or the early sketch of a consciousness just beginning to emerge. Ancient civilizations often saw meaning in patterns, stars, rivers, stones. But what if the universe itself stores meaning, just like them? The Inca once used quipus, knotted strings to record numbers, stories, even laws. Their knots held memory. Their cords preserved knowledge. Now, across the cold expanse of space, we find a cosmic quipu. a structure made not of wool, but of galaxies. Its filaments stretch like threads across billions of light years. Its clusters, like knots, bind masses of stars in organized tension. Could this be coincidence or convergence? What if Quipu isn't just shaped like a data storage device, but actually functions like one? Some physicists have theorized that the large-scale structure of the universe might encode conditions, initial values, physical laws, even imprints of past cosmic events. Just as fossils preserve evolution, perhaps Quipu preserves a kind of universal memory, written not in atoms, but in arrangement. And if the arrangement carries meaning, can we read it? In information theory, even chaos has structure. Noise, patterns, symmetry, they're all signs of compression, of hidden logic. Quipu's elegance, its branching ropes and hubs, raises an uncanny question. Is the universe compressing information into structure? Some propose a radical idea, that Quipu and formations like it may be self-coding systems, vast data tapes where gravitational patterns act like bits, encoding the story of creation. What's more intriguing is that the lambda CDM model doesn't require such structure. These massive threads aren't inevitable. They're permissible, but unexpected. Which means Quipu didn't have to exist, but somehow it does. That brings us to the edge of science and imagination. If Quipu encodes meaning, who or what is it meant for? Is it a natural byproduct of cosmic physics? Or could it be, in some unfathomable way, a message? Not for us, perhaps, but maybe from the universe to itself. A self-aware cosmos, quietly writing its memory in light, gravity, and time. As we peer into the grand threads of Quipu, it's impossible not to wonder. Where are we in all of this? Our solar system, our galaxy. They're not even dots on this map. Earth is a grain of sand lost between the knots. And yet, we are the ones asking the questions. We are the ones trying to read the ropes of the universe, to decode its ancient grammar. Isn't that, in itself, remarkable? What if the emergence of life, of consciousness, is not an accident, but a necessary step in the universe understanding itself? Philosopher Carl Sagan once said, "We are a way for the cosmos to know itself." Maybe structures like Quipu are not just background, they are part of that knowing. A mirror, not just of matter, but of meaning. Could it be that the universe creates complexity, galaxies, stars, life, so that it can reflect on its own architecture? Like an artist, stepping back to observe the strokes on the canvas. Maybe that's what we are, the eyes of Quipu, the awareness that forms at the end of the thread. We do not yet know if there are others, other knots of consciousness, other minds tangled in this vast rope of stars. But we do know that we are here, aware, curious, and asking the most ancient of questions. Why is there something rather than nothing? And what does it all mean? Perhaps Quipu holds no answer, or perhaps, in its silence, it speaks the loudest. The deeper we look into the cosmos, the more we realize we're not just observers, we're participants in a vast unfolding. Quipu may be the largest structure ever found, but it won't be the last. New telescopes, better data, deeper maps, all promise to reveal more threads in the great weave of the universe. Perhaps others, even larger, stranger, more intricate. But size alone isn't what moves us. It's what these discoveries suggest, that the universe is not random, that it's structured, layered, meaningful. Quipu is not an answer, it is an invitation to wonder, to ask better questions, to see ourselves not as separate from the cosmos, but stitched into its very fabric. We don't know if the universe is conscious. We don't know if it speaks in knots and light. But we do know this. The more we explore, the more it feels like something, or someone, wants to be known. And maybe, just maybe, that's what Quipu is. A whisper across billions of light years, a silent gesture from the ancient mind of the universe to whoever might be listening.